Population 7 billion. Cameras in London, 4,200,000. Cameras in Penultimate, 12,984,450,000. Criminals, 6,000,000 criminals, 1,026,659,600. Population growth percent, population 8%, 0.00. Female, 40 male, female, 8.210, stop 30.1 trillion, stop 30.0. If not guilty, 0. Sentence in prison, 1 million.
Imagine a single loaf of bread. Imagine that it is given to 2 starving men. Are they inclined to share it? Or do they fight to have it all for themselves? Of course, with 2 men, the possibilities are limited. It is possible that one of them eats, or both of them eat, course, neither of them eat. But imagine for a moment that there are two nations, each of them home to 100 starving men. This time, you have 100 loaves, or, shall we say, 100 sheaves of wheat. Two countries in the grip of famine, and not enough wheat to share between them. Can you imagine what happens next? Well, let me tell you.
Contact! It's over here! Wake that thing up! On it!
That thing got you good. Hey, you can see me, right? Looks like it. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the mystical realm between life and death. In a bit of a bad mood, are we? I suppose that's understandable. I'm Ares. Ares M. And you are...
Are you happy with this name? Evelyn. Are you happy with this name? Evelyn.
Eat it! Thanks! Rescue complete! Eat it! Thanks! Help me! Out of here!
Just a little farther. I'm in your debt. A little help here? Gotta keep alert. Not so fast. A little help here?
Thanks! We won! We won! I'll protect you! Save me! I'm bored!
How you like this? Now what? Good to see you kicking about. Over here!
That's very gracious. Freeze! Nice work, everyone. Now, where is this? That's very gracious.
Hold still! Here it come! Hold still! Come on! Come on! Focus! Help! I need a break. Citizens!
Time to go home.
Ah!
A fair way. A fair way. I lived.
Thank you.
A fair way. Time to go home.
Cheers! Help! It's so helpful! Cheers! Power up!
Take my hand. Thank you. Gotta be strong. Gotta be strong. We did it. Take my hand. Thank you.
Here we go.
You're safe. Gotta focus. You're safe. You're safe.
Give me a hand.
You like this, don't you?
Thanks.
I'm so happy. I got you. I got you. I'm so happy. I got you.
Behold! You are ready. Behold!
Only the strong. Only the strong.
Thank you there. Where to go?
I got you. I got you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Focus. Focus.
Focus! Help! The odds are... Come on. Hold still. Little help, please. Here it come.
Nice work. Help me. That's very great. You're all right.
Freeze!
Now, nice work, everyone.
Freeze! Here goes! I got you. Won't someone lend a hand? Huh? Thank you very much. Grab hold. Grab hold. Thank you very much. Here goes!
Now, that's very gracious.
Freeze!
You're all right now.
Thank you very. Grab hold.
Where to go next? Yeah, I like it. Nice nice name. And you don't look too bad either. You're lucky you can see me, you know. It means there's something very, very important you have to do. And I think you might really be able to do it, you know? You can bring the fighting to an end. You can bring about the great transformation. You can put an end to people's suffering and pain. Assuming you want to do all that, of course.
Work your magic, Nina. Need to bring the sinner back online. Scan!
Roger that! Oh, looks like it's wakey-wakey time. Oh, before you go, I can't believe I almost forgot. You're going to meet her soon. And when you do, you have to help her. Helping her will be the first step on your journey towards the great transformation. See you again soon, okay? Bye for now.
Come on, sinner. Let's roll. Your accessory bit the dust, but your Willow generator's still in one piece. That's something, I guess. Hey! What's with the silent treatment, sinner?
Health scan initiated. Signs of amnesic impairment or cognitive faculties detected.
Damn it! Amnesia? Again? For the love of... Okay. We'll worry about this later. Right now, we got a fight on our hands. Stay close, sinner. You've lost your memory. We don't want you losing your life along with it. Show him what you got!
I've been itching to fight!
First thing we need to do is locate the enemy abductor. Let's move out. I'll take point. You guys watch my six.
You big pile of scrap, over here!
Carlos, you good?
Ooh-ay.
Sorry, unforeseen circumstances. You know how it is.
No need to apologize. I can manage this one by myself, to be honest.
Thanks a bunch. Well, we're here now. Let's put this thing out of commission.
Yeah!
Done and dusted. So that bump on the head really did knock out your memory, huh? Guess it's true what they say. The harder a brain is to wash, the easier it is to wipe. Nothing else for it then, I guess. It's back to the bottom rung of the career ladder and a stink. Well, if it ain't the...
You have been found guilty of the crime of reckless loss of memory, in addition to 256 other infringements of the People's Charter. It is my duty to inform you that you have been returned to Code Level 1, and will be obliged to participate in the re-education initiative generously provided by your Panopticon.
Tough break, sinner. But you'll be climbing the ranks soon enough. Now let's make this the last time I have to give you this little speech. Don't get amnesia again. That's an order.
Good morning, sinner. Wacky wacky, rise and shine. Today is the first day of your new life as a product-type member of your society. You've been very naughty, you know. In the middle of a vital operation, you recklessly squandered a resource in which your society had invested a great deal of your memory. How could you jeopardize the joy and prosperity of your Panopticon after all it's done for you? Luckily, all you have to do is take part in the re-education initiative and start again from Code 1. Oh, and have your sentence reset to 1,000,000 years. Okay with you? That's the spirit. You've just taken your first step on the road back to becoming a productive me now. Let's get on with the re-education, shall we? Oh. Hold on a second. Your accessory was destroyed in your last offer. Well, our Panopticon is nothing if not unfailingly generous.
Welcome to the Panopticon. Unable to carry out order. Unable to carry out order. Abductor detected. Abductor detected. Unable to carry out order. Unable to carry out order. Abductor detected. Abductor detected.
Welcome to the Panopticon. Unable to carry out order. Welcome to the Panopticon. Welcome to the Panopticon.
Welcome to the Panopticon.
Welcome to the Panopticon. Unable to carry out. Unable to carry out order.
Unable to
Abductor detect. Welcome to the Panopticon.
Welcome to the Panopticon. Welcome to the Panopticon. Welcome to the welcome. Unable to carry out order.
Unable to carry out order.
Welcome to the Panopticon. Abductor detected. Unable to carry out or unable to abductor detected.
Welcome to the Panopticon. Abductor detected. Abductor detected.
Welcome to the Panopticon. Abductor detected.
Abductor.
Unable to welcome to the Panoptic. Abductor detected.
There. That wasn't so hard now, was it? And now that you've got the accessory you always dreamed of, you'd better make sure you obey its every command. Never forget your accessory is Panopticon property. You've been issued it on the understanding that you will honor, obey, and be nice to it at all times. Now, for the future joy and prosperity of your Panopticon, it's time to get out there and give it your all. For the greater good.
Scan complete. Confirming Utopia data match. Confirmed. Cell occupant is an officially registered sinner belonging to this Panopticon. Initiating self-introduction protocol. Greetings. I am your accessory. I shall be your constant companion. It is a pleasure to meet you. Preparing to launch re-education initiative. Commence operation. Refusal to participate in the re-education initiative is an infringement of the People's Charter. Your sentence has been extended. Reinitiating compliance protocol. Preparing to launch re-education initiative. Commence operation. You are a sinner. You are guilty of the most serious infringement of the People's Charter, being an unproductive drain on resources. For this crime, you have been sentenced to 1 million years of penal servitude. You will not be free until you have served or worked off this sentence in its entirety. Your existence and consequent consumption of resources constitute grave crimes against society. The length of your sentence reflects the seriousness of your crimes. Utopia is a central database where all information pertaining to this Panopticon is stored. My role as your accessory is to relay information on your behavior to the database. I will continue to do so until you cease to exist. The Panopticon is the pinnacle of human achievement. A society designed to maximize the joy, and the resources essential to human existence have been depleted, and the pooling of resources, technology, and knowledge are the most efficient means of survival. The Panopticon system allows, through a rigid system of shared contribution, the maximum distribution of joy and prosperity throughout the populace. However, in such a society, those who consume resources without contributing to productivity sin simply by existing. You are required to make amends for your crimes. Until you have done so, you will not be granted freedom. You are not permitted to escape. You are not permitted to take your own life. You are not permitted to refuse to survey your Panopticon. You are not permitted to sleep lying down. You are not permitted to speak of or think about the future. You are not permitted to do anything that you haven't been explicitly granted the right to do. I am required to subject you to continuous surveillance in order to ensure that you do not violate these, or any other. Welcome to the Panopticon. You are a sinner, guilty of the gravest transgression of our society's law. You will be afforded no freedoms whatsoever. However, there is hope. The Panopticon has generously granted you the right to contribute to the greater good, and to be rewarded for doing so. Contribute to the joy and prosperity of your Panopticon, and your sentence will be reduced. Or, your contributions will also earn you freedoms in the form of various entitlements. It is the duty of all sinners to contribute to the greater good. Your sentence has been extended. Contribution is the act of working towards the greater good. In other words, laboring to further the joy and prosperity of your Panopticon. Entitlements take various forms. These range from the right to improve aspects of your living environment to the easing of restrictions on you currently have 0 entitlements. Contribute to your panopticon in order to begin claiming new freedoms. The range of entitlements available to you will be dictated by your code level and the degree to which you have contributed to the greater good. The code, or contribution-oriented distribution of entitlements. As a sinner's code level increases, the structure of the panopticon mirrors the coda system, with higher code sinners residing on higher cell tiers, and living in greater degrees of comfort. To achieve a higher code level, sinners are required to pass the requisite code exam. The examination system is overseen by the Committee for Social Selection. Advancement to the next level may only be achieved with the approval of the committee. In order to be granted permission to take a code exam, a sinner must first meet the exam requirements. You are currently at code level 1. As such, Gotchal is located on level 1 of Citizens Promenade. You are a sinner of the lowest possible social standing. Your initial aim should be to pass the level 2 code exam. A sinner's greatest joy lies in contributing to the joy and prosperity of the panopticon. By giving your all for the greater good, you will be amply rewarded. In addition to watching over you, my job is to offer practical assistance in all your activities. Should you have further questions, I am obliged to answer them. I am here to educate and inform you. Contributions to the greater. However, as a sinner, your ours is not the only contribution of these operations appropriate. A re-education operation has been issued and assigned to you. Your reckless and irresponsible memory loss has this operation has been designed to reintroduce some of. It will take place in a dedicated training facility in Sadev Panel. Access the personal responsibility portal and sign. Accessory services are also now available. To access these services, please initiate conversation. Access the personal responsibility. Launch accessory services. Accessory services offers functions allowing progress to be recorded and Which service would you like? Permit granted. Initiating operation. You will now be aware that Code 1 sinners are not permitted visual stimulation beyond the walls of their cells. For this reason, your vision will be restricted during transport. Instruction will be provided throughout the Re-Educat program. Please proceed with the operation. Proceed to the next room. Use your sword to proceed. harvest the nearby resources. Resource acquisition confirmed. Door unlocked. Proceed to the next room. Eliminate all hostiles. Threat suppressed. Door unlocked. Eliminate all hostiles. Re-education operation complete. Please return to your cell. Contribution logged. In light of your successful completion of the initial re-education operation, inventory functionality has been added to your personal response. The inventory function can be used to view items seen in the completion. A second re-education operation has. Please sign up for the latest re-education op. Initiating Operation Commit. Your vision will be restricted during transportation to the training. instruction will be provided throughout the re-educate program. Please proceed with the operation. Eliminate all hostiles. Threat suppressed. Door unlocked. Eliminate all hostiles. Threat suppressed. Door unlocked. Sever abductor pod. Pod will glow blue when locked on. Convey citizen to RRU.
You rescuing me?
Re-education operation complete. Please return to your cell. Contribution logged. Re-education initiative complete. New functions have been added to your personal responsibility portal. The loadout function is now available. This function allows the selection of weapons and combat items in preparation for battle. It is advised that you carefully consider equipment choice when preparing. Re-education initiative complete. You may now claim the entitlement enabling you to undertake regular operations. Use the entitlement points earned in the Re-education initiative to claim the right to take part in entitlements can be claimed via the window on Liberty. The window on Liberty is the large display occupying the wall by your bed.
Greetings, Sinner. Thank you for your application. You have acknowledged your sins and expressed profound regret for having committed them. We graciously accept your desire for atonement. As a deadly sinner, you will be placed under the closest surveillance, and subject to stricter regulation than you have ever known. In addition, you will be given priority assignment for high-risk operations near the borders of enemy panopticons. If you are able to survive said operations while under this strict surveillance, your sins will be cleansed the soonest of all. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Your ongoing efforts will be very much appreciated. For the greater good.
Acquisition of right to take part in OPS operations confirmed. A regular operation has been issued and assigned to you. Do you have any questions? Regular operations take place outside the walls of the Panopticon. Transport to and from the battlefield is provided by means of a military transporter. Prepare for deployment, then sign up for the operation when ready. Be advised, re-education operations are not live-fire exercises. If you are defeated and your allies and accessory are unable to revive you, if sustainability reaches 0, please sign up for the operation that has been issued to you. Unproductive conversation is a violation of the People's Charter. Initiating Operation Commencement Protocol. Your vision will be restricted until you reach them. From now on, you will be accompanied by an accessory in all operation. Commands can be issued to your accessory escort by means proceeding to military transporter.
See you outside your cell again, Sinner. And you look pretty chipper, too.
Hey, is this that piece of shaz you were telling me about?
Well, you were relearning the ropes. We drafted in a rookie Sinner to take your place.
You lost your memory, right? Tough break, my friend. Well, the name's Matthias.
The plan is for you two to start working together, and I'm the sucker who'll be guiding you rookies every step of the way.
Hey! If you don't want to hang out with us grunts, you could ask the con authorities for a transfer and we could get a different instructor. You know, like a prettier one.
Or maybe I can get you transferred to latrine duty. How about that, wise guy? No, there's a few of you, and from what I hear, some of them are real talents. If you make it to code level 2, it's short for Panopticon. Can't go busying up the comms channels every time with that mouth.
All right, enough talk already. There's a citizen out there waiting for a hero like me to come save him. Let's get this turkey You really did get a bump on the head, didn't you? Citizens are the ones with the book smarts. Without them, we'd be living in mud huts. They're the brains, and we're... And that's how I like it. I mean, they don't have to risk their necks out in the field like us.
If you two are done yapping, we got a job to do.
Orders are to reclaim captured citizens. Escort reclaimed citizens to RRS within time limit. Munitions and medical supplies can be acquired on the battlefield. Replenish supplies as necessary. Enemy resistance. Citizen captured by all-purpose biped. Subdue target and reclaim citizen.
That's that! That thing makes it off the battlefield. We might never see that citizen again! Move out! Stat!
Time for me to show you what old Leo can do!
Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required.
It's after me!
All-purpose biped located. Destroy pod and reclaim captured citizens.
Runs out of bullets. I'll explode and self-destruct. Let's start boring this guy down.
This one's all mine!
Stop scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries.
No holds barred!
Yeah. Lunar engine activity significantly reduced. Power loss confirmed.
Alright, let's smash that pod open. Use your thorn and tip up to it and get the citizen out of there.
Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen.
Throwing it.
Enemy abductor structural integrity at caution. Enemy abductor ammunition depleted. Locate ammo boxes. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault.
Throwing it.
Yes. Enemy RRU deployed. Forwarding coordinates.
Yes, yeah. Not bad.
We'll distract the abductor. You get the citizen out of here. Stat!
Citizen liberated. Deliver to Resource Reclamation Unit. Resource Reclamation Units now operational. Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Unable to carry out order. Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Prisoners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction.
This calls for a celebration.
Citizen reclamation confirmed. Operation successful.
Piece of cake.
Not too shabby, you two.
Operation successful. Filing a PS Ghost engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points. Vital signs indicate advanced fatigue. Ability to contribute effectively will be impaired. Initiate rest period. You do not have the right to recline. Your sentence has been extended.
Only me. Welcome back to the immaterial plane. The magical, mystical realm. Somewhere between life and... Now, do you remember all the stuff I told you when we first met? Well, at least you're honest. It's almost time. She's going to need your help. Hurry. She can't wait forever without her. Oh, looks like it's time for you to wake up.
Good morning. Vital signs have normalized. Condition is now adequate. An operation has been issued and assigned to you by the Office of Peace and Stability. Initiating operation commencement. Your vision will be restricted. Note that you will be joined on this operation via others. Commands can be issued to your fellows. Proceeding to military transporter.
Our target this time is an abductor with a serious weapons loadout. We'll need to mix our tactics up. Prepared to make some split-second decisions out there. You ask some interesting questions as to where they come from. You'll have a better idea when you witness your first retribution. Afraid so. Those things can... So you gotta look that thing over, gauge what you're up against, and come up with a game plan. You'll learn one way or another. I only hope...
You done with your little Q... What is with all these operations anyway? All I want is an easy way to move up in the world and live in the lap of luxury. Is that too much to ask?
You give your all to Panopticon and you sweat off your sentence.
Really? Like, none at all? Couldn't we maybe do something with all these rare resources we're always finding and then handing over like good little boys?
Watch your mouth, sinner.
But come on, man! All these great resources! What's to stop us maybe keeping a few...
You done? I'm gonna check in and let them know we're good to go. Get ready to move out.
Abductor detected. Citizen presence in abductor pod detected. Captured resources must be reclaimed. Citizens are to be reclaimed and delivered to resource reclamation units. Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage.
It's after me!
He's back! He's back!
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Coming through! Gotta feel these bullet holes! Going in!
Scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Comrade engaged in abductor drag down. Assistance recommended. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Caution. Enemy abductor is intensifying its attack.
Almost got him.
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault.
For you!
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Here goes!
Enemy abductor immobilized. The enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage. Citizen liberated. Deliver to resource reclamation unit. Resource reclamation units now operational. Unable to carry out order.
Well, get a move on then. You've come to save me?
Initiating citizen extraction. Initiating citizen extraction protocol. Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Citizens successfully reclaimed the Allied forces.
I'll never forget
All right,
this day.
I'm gonna grab these some resources. I think we all saw this coming. Don't even try to stop me.
Go ahead. See what happens.
Come on, man. It'll be fine. No one will ever know.
Operation successful. Filing OPS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
Not so fast, you miserable leech.
What? Oh, Shaz. That is,
You have embezzled state-owned resources. In light of this grave violation of the People's Charter, your sentence will be extended.
Wait, no! Oh, man! If you guys would only be a little more generous with the—
Listen very carefully, Worm. You have no right whatsoever to question the methods of your panoptic. Operational rewards are precisely calculated to reflect the exact degree. As inexperienced nobodies, you amount to little more than a drain on your society's resources and—
Nobodies?
Listen, Natalia, go easy on the kid, will you? I should have kept a closer eye on him. If anyone's to blame, it's...
Huh. How pathetically noble of you. Well, if you're that keen to share the blame, I'll be only too happy to extend your sentence, too. Ooh, there. It's all very well feeling a sense of responsibility for your charges, but if they are not punished, how do you ever expect them to learn? Take him away!
Don't worry about your little friend. He'll be back. In case you were wondering, that was Natalia 9 Wu. She's with the Office of Peace and Stability. Her job is to keep sinners like us in line. If you don't want to end up like your pal Matthias,
Contribution logged. The Renewable Resources Committee of the Directorate have planned. You are reminded that the resources collected during the course of an operation do not belong to you. As such, you are encouraged to share as many as you can be, donating them for the greater good. Donations for the greater good can be made via the window on Liberty. The balance of voluntary contribution, operation participation, and donation of accumulated resources is recommended by top sinners as the most effective sentence reduction method. Donated resources will be used to increase GPP, or GPP represents the total amount of joy, and panopticons are ranked based on their total GPP, providing an invaluable picture and at a glance view of where your panopticon ranks in relation to its. Sinners are required to contribute generously and selflessly to the joy. In recognition of your continued contribution to the joy and prosperity, please refer to the entitlement catalog for details. The conditions required to take the Level 2 Code exam have been met. The Level 2 Code exam has been issued and assigned to you. Please sign up when ready. The Level 2 Code exam has been issued and assigned to you. Initiating Operation Commencement Protocol. Your vision will be restricted until you reach the military train. Commencing Operation Briefing. A valuable resource belonging to the Panopticon has been seized by enemy forces. Resource in question is Citizen Julian Sadat, E. Orders are to reclaim the subject from a hostile abductor. Citizen reclamation must be prioritized above all else. Successful completion of this operation will be rewarded with conferral of Code 2 status. Code 2 sinners will gain access to a broader range of entitlements. Proceeding to military transporter.
Exam too, huh? Right? You bet. Wouldn't miss it for the world. It's time to take our rightful place as word is Code 2 sinners get the keys to the con. Right now, we're the lowest of the low.
Enemy forces detected. are to be reclaimed and delivered to resource reclamation units.
Here we go! Rest in pieces!
Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required.
Wow, hey, am I the target?
Yes. Now is not the time.
No holds barred!
Revival successful. Please return to your duties. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
No holds barred!
Now is not the time.
No holds barred! No holds barred!
Urgent transmission received from the OPS. Time frame irregularity detected. Restoration underway.
Am I the target? No holds barred!
Here goes!
Am I the target? No holds barred! No holds barred! No holds barred! Am I the target? No holds barred!
Combat engaged and abductor dragged down. Assistance recommended.
For you!
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
No holds barred! Am I the target? Rest in pieces!
Revival successful. Please return to your duties.
No holds barred! Am I the target? Time!
Only half the time allotted of this operation remains.
Am I the target?
Enough.
No holds barred! Am I the target?
For you!
Luma level critical. Thorn functionality at risk. Enemy abductor structural integrity at caution. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate frontal assault.
No holds barred! Oh, come on!
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault.
No holds barred!
Self-scan initiated. Advise treatment of injury. Caution, allotted operation time almost expired. Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizens. Citizens are awaiting reclamation. Recommend immediate extraction. Capture caution. Enemy abductor is intensifying its attack. Escort citizens to reclamation units. Citizen locations marked on map. Citizens are awaiting reclamation. Recommend immediate extraction. Captive citizens detected. Destroy abduct. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage. Escort citizens to reclamation units. Citizen locations marked on map. Resource reclamation units now operational. Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Escort citizens to reclamation units. Citizen locations marked
Thanks
on
for
map.
the assist. Yeah.
Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Operation successful. Filing a PS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points. Cell visit request received and authorized. Citizen approaching.
Hello. My name's Julian, or Julian Sadat, if we want to be formal about it. I'm very grateful for what you did. I wanted to come by. I hope I didn't inconvenience you too greatly. Well, that is reassuring to hear. I'm the citizen you so kindly rescued on your last operation. I was convinced that I was going to spend the rest of my life trapped in an enemy panopticon. Ugh. I still shudder to think of it now. Well, I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate what you did for me back there. If there's ever anything I can do in return, feel free to come and see me. I spend most of my time in Zaka. All right then.
Incoming message from the Committee for Social Selection.
Greetings, Sinner. Get ready, because I'm here to announce the result of your con exam. You passed. Hooray. Well, I'm pleased to announce that you are now a member of You're moving up in the world, and guess what? As a fully fledged, and that's not all there are now, you've really come a long way for someone who only lost their memory so recently. You, Sinner, are a credit to your panopticon, but it's going to take a lot more than this to make up for a sin as reckless and counterproductive as Luz, which is why you have to get out there and for the greater good.
You have been assigned a new cell. Welcome to Level 2. Private conversation within certain limits is permitted in Level 2 cells, and above. New entitlements are also now available. It is recommended that acquisition of Level 3 code clearance be your next objective. Conditions for the Code 3 exam can also be checked via accessory services. Please continue to contribute to the joy and prosperity of your panopticon. Sinners of Code 2 and above may request exit permits. The granting of permits is entirely at the discretion of the tending accessory, and assistance from sinners belonging to other panopticons and the completion of voluntary contribution operations. Code 2 sinners are also granted the right to build and run manufacturing facilities. By means of the facilities can be used to level up weapons and perform a variety of other prudent use of the facility management function. The facility management function can be accessed via the personal responsibility. The affiliates and spare accessories functions have also been added to the personal Access the options themselves for more details. Message received from Sinner Mashes Leo Bruno. Subject requests rendezvous on Citizens Promenade. It is recommended that you apply for an exit permit in order to leave the containment cell before proceeding.
일본어 English 일본어 English 일본어 일본어一刻も早く社会不適合者を脱却し、資源価値を証明すること。English
Time and resource cost of re-education initiative Proboscion must be recouped through diligent contribution. Permit granted. contribution. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
Yo, やったな。やっと昇格だぜ。見てみろよ。しかしローストリートってだだっ広いよな。一体どんだけのトガ人がここで生活してるんだろうな。壁に書かれた数字は区画を示してるんだってさ。自分の独房がある区画くらいはしっかり覚えといた方がいいぜ。おっとちょっと待った。俺これからモザイク街に行くんだ。やっとシャバに出れるぜ。お前も一緒に行こうぜ。何遠慮すんなって案内してやるよ。じゃあエレベーターの前で待ってるからさ。お前も早く来いよね。
Please note the following when leaving your cell. The Panopticon covers an extremely large area. It is vital to always be aware of your current location. Make regular checking of the notification log is out. Unproductive conversation is discouraged.
Greetings, sinners. I've got an important message for you from the Joy and Prosperity Community's Directorate of Plan Production. Sinner Sergey, code clearance level 7, contributed more to the greater good last month than anybody else. Greetings, sinners. I've got an important message for you from the Optimal Physique Institute's dedicated fingernail division.
Probability of idle conversation benefiting greater good, 0%.
ここは。あ、俺このモザイク街で育ったんだ。
ようお前ら、ここにいるってことは無事上位コード取得講師を乗り越えられたようだな。
当然、あの程度の試験楽勝だっつうの。
そいつは頼もしい限りだな。外の世界へようこそ。と言ってもマティアスは初めてじゃなかった。
もっとモザイク街のことなら俺に任せときな。って言ってもザッカーとガソリンくらいしか紹介できるもんもないんだけどさ。あそこにあるのがザッカーだよ。御社ポイントと引き換えにボランティアに必要な武器やアイテムを買うことができるんだ。店長のおっちゃんはちょっと怖いけどな。あっちがガソリン。まあ飲食店だね。あそこのソフトクリームはマジおすすめだぜ。
あそこの店長とは仲良くしておくといい。この先おった。どうやら客人のよう
だ。ちょっといいかい？あんたウーベだろ。ちょっと困ってることがあってね。ボランティアを出してやってもいいよ。
第2コードからこうしてシビリアンからボイナ習うよりになれる。
僕はウーベに用事があったんだけどね。まあいいよ。最近新市街の方にメガラニカパノプティコンの連中がやってきて、僕たちが作ったプラントをめちゃくちゃにしていくんだよ。
メガラニカ PT オーライピ
管理局に行ってもまともに取り合ってくれないんだよ。まったく僕たちシビリアンを何だと思ってるんだろうな。
ここから近いこともあってよく小競り合いになる小さなオーライ PT の脅威に負けて傘下に入ったうぬけた奴らだよ。
じゃさっさと片付けてきてくれ。んだよ、さっきから偉そうにしやがって。
マティアス、やめておけ。
さすがはウーベ、よくわかってるじゃないか。嫌なやつだ。
ユリアン？
ああ、上位コード取得講師で救出したシビリアンさ。助けてくれてありがとうってわざわざ俺の独房までお礼に来たんだ。お前のところにも来たんじゃないか。律儀なやつだよな。
ああ、トガビトと同じようにな。
分かった。
Greetings, sinners. It's time
Unproductive
for
conver- No new messages of note.
で、今度倒す敵は俺たちと同じトガ人ってわけ？
トガ人同士で争い合うなんてな、嫌か？
PT 上層部はどうせ俺たちのことなんか使いふざけやがって。
そろそろだな。準備はいいか。
Orders are to recover citizens unable to flee off their own accord. Escort reclaimed citizens to RRS within time limit. Competition from enemy forces anticipated. Protect and escort citizens to RRU before opposing forces are able to claim them. Locate citizens and escort to RRS for extraction. Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Citizen captured by enemy forces. Additional citizen signals detected. Secure and extract. Citizen captured by enemy forces. Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Citizen captured by enemy forces. Urgent transmission received from the OPS. Time frame irregularity detected. Operation failed. Please vacate the battlefield. Cessation of unproductive. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
しかしローストリートってだだっ広いよな。一体どんだけのトガ人がここで生活してるんだろうな。おっとちょっと待って、やっとシャバに出れるぜ。いいじゃん。じゃあエレベーターの。
Please note the follow. The panel. It is by regular.
変わってないなここは。あ、俺このモザイク街で育ったんだ。
よお前。
待ってあそこ店長の
あそこ
ちょっと国際かまったく
ほら現在よ
ちょまいやたお前にあ
トガビとどうして嫌か。そうどうそろそろだな。
Orders are to recover citizens unable to flee off their own accord. Escort reclaimed citizens to...
私頑張ります。
気を引き締めていけ。今回の標的は同じトガビトだ。物陰や頭上からの攻撃に気をつけろよ。
Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Unable to carry out order. Extraction of citizens not yet complete. Two more citizen reclamations required in order to meet quota. Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Additional citizen signals detected. Initiating citizen extraction. Initiating citizen extraction protocol. Allied forces are currently engaging a citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Citizen captured by enemy forces. Citizen successfully reclaimed the Allied forces. Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. One more citizen reclamation required in order.
やったな。よく戦ったな。ボランティア成功だ。
なんかずっと気張ってて余計に疲れたぜ。
よしお前ら。この後はガソリンで縮小会だ。
Operation successful. Filing a PS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
好きなだけ食っていいぞ。
お、マジかよ。じゃあおっちゃん、とりあえずエンナと一つな。
今日だけは特別だ。
おっちゃん、合成もろきゅうちょうだ。
ああ、マティアス。
あ？なんか言った？
やめてくれ。ただ今日自分で決めた覚悟と。
おっちゃん、次は人工炭酸水お願い。
他の新人に比べればよくやってる方だぞ。第2コードにいる間は要求されるボランティアもそう難しいんだよ。今のうち。
エンナと追加で。
そうか、まだ紹介していなかったな。
いっそのことここで歓迎会を開くってのはどうだい？
ニーナ、来てたのか。
なかなかみんなで集まれる機会も少ないんだ。パーッとやったらいいじゃないか。
なるほど、悪くない提案かもしれないな。いいだろ、俺の方で準備を進めておく。
おっちゃん、エンナとまだ来てないんだけど。
マティアス。はい、今日はこれぐらいでお開きにしよう。そうそう、ローストリート関係の権利解放がまだなら今回得たポイントで解放しておいた方がいいぞ。不便だからな。
Good morning. Message received from Sinoru Sakamoto Cabrera. Subject requests rendezvous at fueling station. An exit permit is required in order to leave the containment cell. Yu Sakamoto Cabrera requests rendezvous at fueling station. Yu Sakamoto Cabrera.
日本語。トガニユーベ、坂本、カブレラがモザイク街のガソリンで待っているとのことです。トガニユーベ、坂本。
隣ゆうべ、坂本。申請が受理されました。合計を進めてください。
おっと。
すみません、前を見てなくて。大丈夫ですか？
さっきはすまなかったね。大丈夫だったかい？春だ。独房から出てきたということは君も第二コードの人かな。私たちもここに来たばかりなんだ。かわいいだろ。私の自慢の妹なんだ。
兄さん、そういうのはやめてって言ってるでしょ。
別にいいじゃないか。嘘はついてないだろ。そんなに珍しいことじゃないよ。私たちはこの PT で生まれ育ってきたから。生まれた時から二人ともこの PT のトガ人だったというわけさ。あれ、君は聞いていないのかい？これからガソリンで先輩たちが新人の歓迎会を開いてくれる。そろそろ始まる頃だと思うよ。
よう来たな。これから協力して戦うことになる仲間たちだ。声をかけたら何人か来れなかったやつもいるが、まあそのうち会えるだろう。初めて顔を合わせるやつもいるはずだ。しっかり挨拶しておけよ。俺たちトガ人が PT の監視から逃れられるのはこのモザイク街の中だけだ。存分に楽しむといい。
おう、よく来たじゃないか。待ってたよ。勘違いするんじゃないよ。ただ私がバカ騒ぎしたかっただけさ。たまにはこうやって発散しないとね。息苦しくって嫌になっちまうよ。まあ今日はあんたの歓迎会でもあるんだ。思いっきり発散するんだね。そんなもん決まってるじゃないか。こうやって仲間同士でバカやれることだ。ざっくばらんにできるのはここくらいだからね。そんなの簡単じゃないか。強力な武器を大量に用意して一気にぶっ放す。それだけで大抵はなんとかなるってもんだよ。まあそれだけ資源も大量に必要になるけどな。それくらいは自分でなんとかするんだね。
不必要な会話は認められていません。
こんにちは。あなたも間に合ったみたいでよかったです。はい、とっても。何よりもいろんな人にこうやってお会いできたのがすごく嬉しいです。こうやって同じ PT のトガ人同士分け隔てなく PT 貢献に協力していけるといいなって。でもなぜか PT 貢献の話題になると皆さん一気にテンション下がってしまうんですよね。兄さんならほら、兄さんまた人工炭酸水にエンナと入れて飲んでるんじゃ。体に悪いからやめてってあれほど言ってるのに。あ、いえ、私は大丈夫です。この後にボランティアが控えてますから。こうやって消費させてもらった資源くらいは自分で取り返さないといけませんもんね。いえいえ、そんな。これも PT 全体の幸福のためですから。
楽しんでるかい。なんだよ、テンション低いな。ほら、お前もこれ飲んねえよ。クイッとさ、ほら、みんながおごってくれたんだよ。うまいぞ。やっべえよ。超シャスだよ。
よう、また会った。覚えていないのか。まあいい。はい。そうだ、いろんなやつに会ったのは覚えてる。あ、悪い。何か面白い話でもするか。悪い。何も思いつかん。あ、よろしくな。お、どうやら間に合ったみたいだね。なんだか不思議な気分だよ。ただ集まって騒いでるだけなのにさ、どんなに辛くてもまた頑張ろうって思える。人工炭酸水に少し塩ナトを混ぜると味が引き締まってすごく美味しくなる。高度を上げればもっと美味しいものが飲めるようになるって言うけどさ、正直私はこれさえあれば十分なんだよね。あいつならほら、向こうで綺麗な女性と話してるよ。確かニーナって言ったかな。彼女腕っぷしが強そうだよね。いいのかい？やっぱり遠慮しておくよ。
こんにちは。はじめまして。ごめんなさい。こういうのあんまり慣れてなくて。やっぱり来ない方が良かったかな。友達できるかなって思ったんだけど。またからかわないでくださいよ。そんな冗談笑えないですよ。本当ですか？ありがとうございます。嬉しいな。ずっと一人で寂しかったから。私マリーって言います。若輩者ですけどよろしくお願いしますね。まだあまり勝手がわからないですけど、私も楽しもうと思います。
貴様だな、ウーベが面倒を見てるってトガビトは。おお、すまん、自己紹介がまだだった。ウーベと同じく新人の教育指導を担当しているセルジオだ。貴様の話はウーベからよく聞いているよ。期待の新人だそうじゃないか。だが調子づくんじゃないぞ。自らの才に溺れて地に落ちるか、全ては貴様の意志の力にかかっている。それを夢忘れるんじゃないぞ。なんだ貴様、教育指導に興味があるのか。いい心がけだ。わしのいる高度までたどり着けたら教えてやらなくもないぞ。まああくまでもたどり着けたらの話だな。ああ、昔は奴と背中を預け合って戦ったもんだ。ああ見えて仲間思いのいい奴だ。
こんにちは。
そろそろ解散にしようと思うが大丈夫か？こうやってみんなで集まれる機会はなかなかないからな。
よう。
そろそろ解散にしようと思うが大丈夫か。こうやってそろそろ解散にしよう。よし、それじゃあそろそろお開きにするか。楽しい時間は終わりだ。お前も自分の独房に戻って休むといい。
バイタルに低下が見られます。効率的な貢献を行うために休息が必要です。休息を取りますか？おはようございます。先ほど、トガニン・マティアス、レオ、ブルーノより連絡がありました。モザイク街広場で待っているとのことです。外出する場合は、外出許可申請を提出してください。
English. English.
Sole purpose of sin or existence, contribution to greater good. Permit granted. Cessation of unproductive activities is recommended. Permit granted.
You